Bitcoin Ascends. The History of Bitcoin. Book 2. By Santiago Machain. Chapter 1. Bitcoin enters public consciousness. By the early 2010s, Bitcoin began its transition from a niche project embraced by technologists and cryptography enthusiasts into a subject of public fascination. While it had been quietly gaining traction among early adopters since its launch in 2009, several key events and developments brought Bitcoin into the mainstream spotlight, sparking widespread curiosity, skepticism, and debate. The first headlines: Bitcoin in the media. Bitcoin's journey into the public consciousness began with media coverage that alternated between fascination and bewilderment. Journalists and commentators struggled to define this new form of money, often describing it as a strange mix of digital gold, internet money, and a speculative bubble. The novelty of a currency without a central authority captured imaginations, even as many dismissed it as a fleeting curiosity. One of the first major articles to introduce Bitcoin to the public appeared in 2011, when Time magazine described it as a Wild West experiment in online currency. This coverage coincided with Bitcoin's first significant price surge, which saw its value rise from $1 to nearly $30 before crashing back down. The volatility itself became part of the narrative, with headlines highlighting both Bitcoin's potential and its apparent risks. The infamous association of Bitcoin with Silk Road, the online marketplace that facilitated the trade of illegal goods, also attracted significant media attention. While the connection reinforced Bitcoin's image as a tool for criminals, it also underscored its potential as a revolutionary technology capable of bypassing traditional financial systems. This dual narrative of promise and peril became a recurring theme in Bitcoin's story. The role of early price surges. Bitcoin's rising price was one of the most influential factors in drawing public attention. In its early years, Bitcoin's value was so low that it was primarily seen as an experimental token without practical use. However, as its price began to climb, it captured the interest of investors and speculators alike. The first major price surge occurred in 2011, but it was the dramatic bull run of 2013 that truly brought Bitcoin into the spotlight. Between January and December of that year, Bitcoin's price soared from under $15 to over $1.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?